Hey Delz, good morning. Another episode of Breakfast with Delzy with your boy. We're gonna go through these releases today. I'm gonna give you some detailed looks of some upcoming sneakers. So definitely hang out for the entire show because it's not gonna be just about the launch. We're also gonna talk about the Drake and Kanye West show last night, show some clips, and hang out, man. Last night was an incredible night. I thought that the whole Kanye West Drake show was spectacular. I think that's the only word that a lot of us could use. It was historic, and I did stream most of it live, and it was an amazing, amazing time. I think anyone that's watching this, even if they're watching this from a year or 5 years from now, will agree that that was pretty amazing having them two like that. Let me play a quick intro, get prepared for the show. Skip 30 seconds if you're watching on the playback. I just want to wait for people to get in here.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low socation, ain't no so rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
So we have these New Balances that are coming out in literally 1 minute. These are going to sell out very fast. If you want them, you've got to get, like, literally you should have already been on the damn website by now, the New Balance website. It's really important that you go right now. And there's a link in the description. It'll take you right to where it's at because these are going to sell out extremely fast. The KAWS, of course, is going to sell out extremely fast. Also, we all know that. But these New Balances are going to be gone with the quickness. The quickness. So you have got to be on it right now. Hit the thumbs up button. Please share this video too. It goes such a long way. And good luck to everyone that actually wants these shoes. Because as I said, they are going to sell out very fast. The KAWS shoe, I'm just not a fan of the model. I love KAWS, but this model, I just can't get down with it, man. It's got too much. Let me get this image off the screen. It's got, let me see, get that image off. It's got way too much rubber on that midsole going up on it. I know that's a selling point for some of you. But for me, it sure the hell ain't. Let me put the direct link for you guys to go and get these KAWS shoes too. And there's a lot of you that actually want that sneaker. I do know that. But I ain't feeling it. He said I fell asleep on the chair last night on y'all on caffeine. That's amazing. Man, you're trying to stay up, man. It was a late night last night, that's for sure. What are we going for today? Let me set a poll up and see what we're going for. And there's also the Yeezys that dropped too, the copper Yeezys. Let me add that to the title too, because that's important. Copper Yeezy 700. And I will. Those you could buy literally right now if you want those. But let me get that link to the copper Yeezys. And let's look at the copper Yeezys too. Let's go here on my Twitter because I do have them here. There they are. And let me grab the link because you can order them full size run right now if you want them. Faded, copper faded. That's what it's called. I like them. I think they're dope. I just honestly, I'm on a budget. I can't just be buying shoes right now. Holidays are here, and I have the wrong window open. Excuse me. I had a late night last night. Bear with me because we did the whole Drake thing and Kanye, and it was just a very late night. I'm gonna blow that photo up. Don't worry, guys. Just bear with me. I just want to get these links right for y'all for the Adidas. Yeezy. Let me copy paste. So yeah, if you're looking for that, there's a site, LRV, and they have them all available over there. So you could just buy them over there. And if the link doesn't work, just re-click the link. The site is a little weird. They have some sort of like anti-bot where you have to like sometimes click the link twice. It just kind of throws off the bots. I think that's why they do that. I just clapped myself. As I said, I'm running on low sleep. I wasn't drinking though, so it's good that I wasn't drinking. I'm able to just get up and do what I need to do. So let's see. So there is the shoe right there, and it is available if you're looking for it. Let's copy link address, paste so we can look closer on it, and I can zoom now. How do we feel about these shoes? Do we like these? Let me know in the comments and in the chat. Do we like these shoes? Good morning, everyone. Let me put a link if anyone wants to cam up too. And I personally like them, but I don't love them. That's my thing. I like them, but I don't love them. Like, there's other stuff coming out that I need. Like, I really, really want the cool grays. I want these. These are really dope. You know, I think these are fire. So, I mean, there's a lot coming out. And, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I don't got freaking thousands of dollars to drop on sneakers during December. Like, that's just a little crazy for me, at least. What you going for today? I want to do a poll. KAWS, New Balance, Yeezy, pass the gas. Okay. I'll put the poll there. Hollywood, what up, bro? Salute to Hollywood Ham. He got a nice little piece in the mail. We trying to get to y'all this evening. Jones, what up, dog? Sorry, Jones. I woke up. I had a bunch going on, and then I realized that there's things dropping today. I was like, oh, shit. So I was scrambling to get things together. I was talking to Ham this morning. We're trying to figure out how to get these files. I wanted to show you. I can actually maybe, you know what? I think I can do something with this. Yes, I know I can. Oh no, it's on my other computer. Oh no, wait a minute. There's a will, there's a way. When it comes down to showing you these upcoming shoes, unless I deleted those files already, which could be a possibility. Definitely could be. Yep, I did. So yeah, so the New Balance released today, which I'll show you again, once again. Who's going for these New Balances today? Let me know in the comments and in the chat. I think they're really nice. Really, really nice shoes. They're probably already gone, though. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. They're probably literally already gone. It's just like that. People are fucking with New Balance in a major way right now, especially a collab like this. Also, there was a restock. There is a restock going on Snipes. Sorry about that. I didn't realize how late I was in the game, but there is a battle. Not a battle. Jesus, I'm reading the chat at the same time. I'm sorry, but there is a restock on a bunch of lows. I'm here listening, brother. What's up to everyone? Salute to Riddick. Everyone hit that thumbs up button to show that love and support. We are looking for people to battle tonight. So if you guys want to battle, I know the audience wants a battle tonight, but we don't have anyone booked yet. So, you know, unfortunately, there may not be a battle tonight. I will do my best to go live at 7 still. I plan on it, regardless if there's a battle, because maybe there will be one when I do go live. That just tends to happen. I know some heads don't want to commit because they don't want to say that they can when they don't know if they can. So, and I respect that too at the same time. So we'll see how that all goes down, how that plays out. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to my members, especially Jones, Riddick, Shannon, Steve. Let's see, Hollywood's in the building, my guy. Let's see who else is in here. Loudpack Zach, Paul White, Jake Ryan. Salute to everyone in here, man. G, great to see you in here. Salute Keegan, the #1 vegan is in here. So let me see what the poll is saying as far as what people are going for today. I'm very curious to know what everyone's going for today. Let's see. 75% says pass the gas. 25% says they're going for the KAWS. So you know what that leads us with, right? That leads us with no one wanting the New Balances on the site, and no one on my platform, and no one wanting the Yeezys. Wow, it's like that, huh? I see. No love for New Balance? Y'all ain't got love for New Balance? Y'all ain't got love for the new Yeezy? After that performance from last night, no one want no Kanye? That didn't help him with that shoe? There's no help. Is there any help in that shoe? Aaron, what's up, brother? Double Up says KAWS a New Balance. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you're screwed on the New Balance, unfortunately, my friend. Aaron, great to see you in here. Let's see. Let me put a link if anyone wants to cam up once again. What did y'all think of the concert last night? What did you guys think of that show last night? I'm curious to know. I thought it was amazing. I thought the show was amazing last night. We could actually go through a little bit of that. Let me put my headphones in so I could play. I think I could play little clips of it. I can't see why not. And I have some stuff liked while we wait. I'm not tired. Clearly, I am. Probably didn't go to bed till 3:34 in the morning because, as I was saying, I was streaming with the Kanye thing. So let's share screen, and I will show you some of these clips. Let's see. Audio. Bang. And bang. So I did a whole video on it, so I don't really want to recycle too much. This was some video of them before the show where they were huddled up together. I thought it was really amazing. How do we feel about Kanye's boots? Also, let's get it. Let's freeze frame right there. Are y'all getting busy with those boots, them high boots like that? Let me know. How do y'all feel about the Kanye West boots from last night? Yeah, I clapped myself. Damn it. Steve Redman, what up, bro? Great to see you last night on Caffeine also. Thank you for coming through last night. Thank you to everyone that came through to Caffeine last night. Did a big show. It was a long show, 4 hours. And yeah, share the video, please, if you would. Because it's about to get real good in here. Damn, you got an L on those. I should have just went for you. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on this morning, Double Up. I didn't read the chat much. I just said good morning when I seen Riddick write good morning. If you asked me, I apologize. I don't even know if you did or not, but he said Puss in Boots. Oh my goodness. Only boots I wear are Timberlands. Yeah, let me add that in the title too. Kanye West new boots. Kanye West. I'll just write Kanye West Drake concert. Okay. Let me put that there. Let me know how y'all feel about those boots. I'm very curious to know. Puss in Boots. Do y'all like those boots? Because some people really like those boots. Like they're really excited about those possibly releasing. So that's why I'm curious. I know people that are actually really excited for those. Um, for me, it's not my style. I can't pull that off. I think the reason why I personally can't really pull that off is because I'm not very tall. I'm not short either. I would say I'm average height. Um, I don't know. Maybe people that have met me may disagree and say that I am short. Maybe you could ask Jones or Stretch or one of the guys. They may have a different opinion. I think that I consider Stretch and Jones tall. So and Allie is around the same height as them too. I think I wasn't really sizing them up. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't really remember exactly like their height. I wasn't like sizing them up, like thinking like you usually only size people up when you feel threatened by people or think that something's gonna, something could go down. But I was there to hang out with some friends. Yeah, that wasn't the case at all. But when you're someone that's 5'9" and you wearing boots that are high like that, they're gonna look weird, I think. That's just me. They're gonna make you look short, definitely. I think so. For sure, they're gonna make you look short. Oh, oh, that's just my personal opinion. Let's see what the chat got to say. W, yes. Once again, let me know how y'all feel about these boots. G says, "Yay, not tall either. Them joints look like he about to lean out of the pigsty." Kanye's about 5'11", I think. I met Kanye West before he was really, really famous. He was just producing. I mean, he was famous as a producer, working with like Beanie Siegel and stuff. Alexa, Alexa, how tall is Kanye West?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Kanye West is 5'8" inches tall.
No, he's not 5'8", is he? Really? 5'8"? Drake seemed, wait a minute. Because I think Drake is tall. Alexa, how tall is Drake?
Drake is 6 feet tall.
All right. He said light flex there. Yeah, what's crazy? When I met Kanye, I could have gotten a picture with him and all of that, and I didn't get a picture with him. I got a drop from him. I had the recorder for my radio drops, and I did get a drop where he's like, "Hey, what's up? This is Kanye Cheddar hanging out with DJ Delz." Excuse me, I gotta respond to this. I gotta respond to that text. Yeah, but so he did the drop, and then that was it. I never thought he was gonna be one of the, if not the biggest artist of our generation at the time. When I met him, I was outside the Universal building where a lot of the big record labels were. So when I was like a teenager, what I would do is before I got my connections, I would literally like like if I could, I would go to the Universal building in the morning, or I would go sometimes in the afternoon, or I'd go like around 3 o'clock, and I would stand outside of the building and wait for people to come in, and I would hand them my mixtapes, my mix CDs, to try to get like from artists to listen to. I would like run into artists, get like drops from them, get and when I say drops, I mean like them shouting me out. I would try to like talk to the executives, the A&Rs as they walk in. So I was really, really hungry when I was younger. And I would literally just stand out there and try to network. And then, you know, that's how I met Kanye. He was walking out of the building, and I didn't even know who the fuck he was at first. I didn't recognize how he looked, because keep in mind, he was really not on camera a lot. And these were days of, not now, where everyone knows what everyone looks like through social media. So the only reason why I knew it was even him was because there was like two girls that are like, "Oh, Kanye, Kanye." So I was like, "Oh shit, that's Kanye West." Like, okay, you know, because I only looked at him as a producer, not an artist. And when I met him, he had like a stack of CDs. He had a lot of CDs, like in those thin cases, you know, like the ones you'd buy at like CVS, and all different colors. They were like green, pink, purple, like just mad CDs. It was a mess. He was just like this. And he was like, I was like, "Yo, what's up, man? I'm DJ Delz." He's like, "Yo, man." And then as soon as I said that, he just kept going, "Yo, man, you gotta listen to the new mixtape I got. I gotta get you music right away. I'm gonna be the hottest artist you've ever heard." Da, 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 da. I said, "Yo, let me get a drop from you." We recorded the drop, and then he was like, "Well, let me take a picture with these girls real quick, you know." And then he took a picture, and they were talking for a while. So I said, "All right, you know, fuck it, I'm out. You know, I'm not going to stand there for Kanye, you know, because I just looked at him as an upcoming producer. I didn't look at him as the biggest artist in the world." I know some of you guys are going to say, "Delz, you're stupid," but you wouldn't know that either if all you knew was that he was, you know, the guy that produced like The Truth from Beanie Siegel, and you know, he was doing Rockefeller records here and there. Like, he was just like an in-house producer. I never knew he was even a fucking artist. Really, I heard him on a couple of old like a couple of mixtapes. He was beginning to rap a little bit. Um, and then I heard a song, I think it was, what's that dude's name? GLC or something like that. But I did hear, you know, some of his work, and I just never thought he would be where he is today. I didn't, and it's not that I doubted his talent. I just didn't know about his talent like that, you know. Like, this was pre Through the Wire. You know, it was wild. It was a trip to look back at that and see someone that was literally just probably still living at his mom's house, possibly just, you know, pack CDs all not even lined up nice, like just like a freaking, you know, a mess, you know. But his energy was like what you see here. He was really I don't know the right word to use, but he was really confident and very and really believing in himself and passionate. And yeah, I think I don't think he's 5'8", because he seemed just a drop taller than me. Now, the more I think about it, I wish I took a photo back then. And the crazy thing is, these are like times where people had like digital cameras and maybe even disposables even back then. Like, so, you know, I don't even know. I think I may have had like a digital camera or something like that, but it's not like now. You got to remember, like back then, like there wasn't like we could just take a quick selfie, you know. Um, and I also wanted to just stay professional, because I was in front of the Universal building, and you got to keep in mind, you don't know who's behind you. Like, you don't know who's watching you. So you want to also come off professional and not like a fucking groupie and shit like that. You know what I mean? There's a time and place for that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I do have the recording of him shouting me out. I actually could pull that up too, um, which I should use more often. It's just audio, unfortunately. I didn't start using the video drops until it was kind of by accident, by my friend. Shout out to my dude Bottles. I doubt he's watching this. I don't even know if he's alive anymore. I hope he is. But you know, one day he we used to use digital cameras, and when we used to do the drops. And I just needed the audio for my mixtapes, and I used to have a radio show on AOL radio. That's how old it goes back. But I mean, I'm showing my age, but I'm proud of my age and the era I grew up in. I wouldn't take that back. So we used to go to the artist and grab the camera and press record, and then put the camera by their mouths like a microphone, because I didn't have the money to get like a real, like, I forget what it's called, but it's like an expensive recorder. So in the beginning, it starts with a T. It's like TATSCAN or something like that. So I would use the digital camera and have them speak into it, and then I would extract the audio from there, and it would work great. But one day, I forgot who. I think it was Snoop Dogg was the first one we got, where he was kind of on the go, so we asked for a drop. So instead of putting the camera, we just filmed him, and then that's how I started getting all of these like intro drops that you guys see, like the one like I show Diddy, I show. Are you guys here with me? Leave some comments. I know y'all probably listening to me, but show some love, and don't forget, you feel free to send them super chats and cash apps and all that. Yeah, so like, you know, I play these intros. A lot of these intros are me really just filming people, and actually the purpose wasn't even for video, which I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, that's crazy. It's almost like I was by accident ahead of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was by accident ahead of my time, because like most of these drops, well, not most of them, but there's a bunch before this. I gotta press rewind. These ones here were for video, because that's when I had my old YouTube channel, DJ Delz TV. So that was when I was filming and vlogging. But in the beginning, a lot of it was for the mixtape stuff. So I have tons of video drops from people. Like when I show you these, just think that this at first was by accident, me getting these. I just wanted the audio for the mixtape. And I know some people would think that's fucking dumb. Why wouldn't you just think to film? But I needed them to talk into the mic of it, so it would be crispy clean when I would play it on audio, like the audio of it. For example, for people that may be new to the show.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, alright?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, kid. Mr. R.I.P. himself, low location, ain't no so rocking with DJ Delz.
And then with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
So you see that right there. That was literally, you know, the big, like, that's where I started getting those little drops, and like with Kanye West, for example. Hit that thumbs up button, by the way. And I'll show you right now this Kanye recording from when we met.
Yo, this is Kanye Taylor, straight from Chi-Town. The Rock is definitely in the building, and I'm chilling with my dog, DJ Delz. And this is strictly for the streets.
DJ
Yo, this is Kanye Taylor, straight from Chi-Town. The Rock is definitely in the building, and I'm chilling with my dog, DJ Delz. And this is strictly for the streets.
DJ
So, you know, and then this video is actually from Adidas when they sent me these amazing shoes, which are fucking trash now if you look now. Like the before and then the after, like, is insane. Like, look at them there and then look at them now. And I wore them so much because they were gifted to me. John Wexler doesn't work for Adidas no more, but he gave me these as a gift. And he is the one who worked side by side with Kanye West. So, you know, these are really special to me because there's a crazy story behind this, which I think I shared on Patreon once. And if you guys want me to talk about that story again, all you have to do is be a member and join the membership, and I'll tell you about that. But yeah, so you know, this is literally outside of the Universal Building in Manhattan, and me having a recorder. I actually had a recorder for
Straight
this.
from Chi-Town, the Rock is definitely in the building, and I'm chilling with my dog DJ Delz, and this is strictly for the streets.
DJ Delz.
So you know, and so yeah, so that it's an interesting story. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Maybe you guys could give two shits about that. I don't know. But you know, wanted to share that with you guys. So a little story time with Delz right there. Let's go talk about this show though, because I want to. So the show was incredible to me. This was really a high point of the show to me. Right here. I loved this. Like, I'm literally getting goosebumps like it's the first time watching this. I thought this was so crazy because the beat came in and we were watching this live, right, on Caffeine. And I was like, Tascam, thank you. That's what it is. Thank you, bro. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. So, the beat came in and I said, okay, it's Drake time. And then I see Kanye West performing. So if you're a regular on the show, you know sometimes I say things backwards. Sometimes I'll call Nike fucking Jordan Nike. I did announce something last week that I do have a low form of autism. So, you know, I learned that's why I do these things. So I think some people were confused, or some people are just used to how I talk that are lifers here. And I even confused myself because the beat came in. I was like, oh shit, okay, it's fucking Drake time. And then he performed it and it just threw me off. I was like, what? Wait, what? And I was like confusing myself because I'm seeing him perform it and I know this is Drake's song. I love that song. The only thing I didn't like about that record was it was mixed awful. The actual beat was mixed terribly. You could hear it if you listen. It's very loud and trebly. It wasn't mixed right. But huge moment.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving.
Amazing.
I better find your heart. I better find it for my love. Nothing's gonna tear us apart.
I mean, that was a huge fucking moment. That was huge. I know he covered one of Kanye's records, but that was major, dude. In my opinion, that was I was blown away by that. I mean, some of y'all maybe just could give two shits about that and say, whatever. But if you look at the history of their career, you know, of together, you know, remember Kanye West, he directed that video with all the hot model chicks and they were playing basketball. What song was it again? I know the song, I just forgot offhand the name of the song. And people gave him slack on that, saying that Kanye was trying to sabotage his career with that video. It was trash. People were talking mad shit about that. But then there was this song, and then people were saying, you know, stuff about the production of it. But yeah, this was the number 2 favorite moment. The number 1 was, of course, them performing together at the end, and they performed basically kind of together, like as they got into it. You would see Drake kind of hidden in the clouds, you know, with all the smoke and everything.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
Can y'all hear the audio? Hit 1, 2, 3. Let me know.
I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
I mean, look at Drake, man. He's loving this shit. Look at him. He's absolutely just loving this shit, you know? So I mean, it was really special. I really loved that moment. That was a big moment right there. In my personal opinion, that was a huge effing moment and an amazing one. Um, I didn't even tweet that I was live. Jesus. Yeah, let me know if you guys could hear the audio. I don't even know if my stream, am I even on right now? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and he was speaking to Kim a lot throughout the show. We'll get to that quick clip, which and look at Kanye dancing here. He was feeling himself. Look at him. Bow. Wow. We go bow. Bow. My man was feeling it, boy. What you know about that? Sean, you dancing like that? Jones be doing that dance, right? I know Riddick could master that dance. Yeah, that was great, man. He was in the zone, B. He was in the effing zone. Poodle, what's up, bro? Good to see you in here. He says Drake is so corn dog. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute, Poodle. It's great to see you in here, man. I feel like I haven't seen you. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Kim is gone, ain't coming back. I don't think so. I heard, who is she allegedly dating? What's that dude's name who's an actor? I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Let me know. I forgot what the hell, Davidson or some shit like that. What the frig is his name? I'm trying not to curse. I don't not get my ads removed. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about with the Kim thing.
Run back to me. Run right back to me.
And you could hear his pain because there's a lot of shit with this. Like when you're separating with someone, you're not seeing your fucking kids too. So, you know, there's a lot of craziness with separation.
I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run back to me, baby.
Jonesy, good morning, bro.
My man, what's cracking, everybody? I thought this concert had a lot of good energy. It was actually a good watch.
But you watched it in the morning, right? You weren't up late.
Oh, you damn right. I wasn't up. I wasn't pulling the 24 hour. I saw you.
Yeah. I got sucked in, and then I have, you know, Hawaii Rams fan Lena and people in there, and I felt bad leaving them because I know that they wanted to hang out, but I was getting so tired, man. I was really, and I'm like, man, I gotta think about myself too, you know.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, right? I was like, I want to lay in the bed and watch. And then I watched it. It started around 1 o'clock, and then I wanted to watch in my bed, and I'm like, I'll fall asleep to this, and that didn't happen.
No.
And then I'm like, I gotta go live. I need to talk to someone about this show.
I was knocked out, man. I lasted one song this last night.
The other channel, not to cut you off, the Delz show.
No, please.
And yeah. that's my other channel, which I really want you guys all to subscribe to, the Delz show. If you enjoyed like that Kanye West thing I did, like talking about meeting him, like you get a lot of that on that show.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a lot of layers to me that a lot of you do not know about, and you will be like amazed by what I've done in my life. And it's not even like, it's just experiences. It's not like even accomplishments. I'm not trying to say like I'm some big fucking star or anything. I'm not. Like I had someone tweet me that seen me at that WrestleCade event 2 weeks ago. Oh, next time I see you, can I take a picture? I told him straight up, I'm not an effing celebrity. I'm not a star. I'm just a content creator. Please say hi to me, you know? So like, definitely check out the Delz show. But yeah, I go live over there sometimes when exciting things happen because I just want to talk to people, you know. I think that's what a lot of true content creators do this for. Not really for the money, but for because we just want to talk to people. We're excited about something. Like, that's what real content creators do. Like, I mean, I want to make money. Like, trust me, I mean, I need to make money, right? But at the same time, I just want to talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited about something. I want to talk about stuff. So getting back to where we were, I just wanted to greet Jones. I didn't want to just stand there. So this was clearly something toward Kim Kardashian. They are separated. And as I said, that's some rough shit. He's got 4 kids with them. So just keep that in mind. He's probably not even seeing them right now. There's probably a good chance of that at all. So, and that's rough.
Run back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me, baby.
Yeah.
I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back, baby.
Right here.
More specifically, Kimberly.
So he says more, specifically Kimberly.
More specifically, Kimberly.
Oh, Kanye, you're so cute.
Nice.
More specifically, Kimberly. Straight out of a movie, right?
Yeah, right.
I swear, I hope Kim wasn't like getting smashed by that guy she's dating.
Pete Davidson, by Pete. Yeah. Pete's like, yeah, enjoy this.
He's freaking smashing, and he's sitting there for it. It be like that sometimes.
Too, right? It be like that.
More specifically, Kimberly.
I mean, it be like that sometimes. Listen, these women are just as savage as men, if not more. You
never lied. You never lied.
They are. The 2021 woman is not, or they are just as savage. I think they're more savage than men. They will just get you by the jugular. And it is what it is. I mean, what can you do? I feel bad for Kanye. But I sometimes I think marriage is kind of like an old school thing that people are just kind of, they feel like it's something that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
Like it doesn't need, you do not need to be married to have relationships with someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. It's almost like a old way of living, I mean, it's if you do it for a religious reason, like if you're super religious, then I understand it. But a lot of people are not religious and get married. Like if you're a church goer, like every Sunday, and it's something like that, then I get it. You know what I mean? But if you're not like a man or a woman of faith, and you're constantly, and you don't go to church, and you don't, like, why do people feel like they have to get married? Because you hear about it all the time. Marriage messes up. People change once they get married. Ken, you're savage. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. He said, just call Pete the plumber. Oh my God! Look at this guy, Tango. Jesus.
Oh please. No, you guys are horrible. Tango and Cash. Come on.
Yeah. He says Poodle says relationships ain't even real anymore. Everything is monetary gain.
Ooh.
That's what Poodle says. And I think a lot of people will agree with that. I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, think about it. You're getting married for what? If it's not religion, why are people getting married?
I agree. I agree, Poodle, man. I was,
but I think makes sense. It may not be it to me, right? It's not always like that, because that's just my personal opinion. People get married because they're in love, and they just feel like that's what you do. You may not have kids, you may want to have kids, and you feel like we need to get married before we have kids. Or sometimes people feel like they have a kid and then they want to get married. You know what I mean? After. But it's exactly, Shannon. It's a piece of paper.
Yeah,
at the end
I
of the
agree
day.
100%.
A relationship has to do with not a ring. It doesn't have to do with a paper. It has to do with two people. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And you either get along with them or you don't. You know?
Yeah.
And-
you never told a lie, bro. I agree 10,000%. I always talk about, I always say a little personal thing. I always say I'm married all the time, but I've been, and I call her my wife, but I've been with my woman for going on damn near 20 years here in October, and we have never, we're not, legally married. But we know that, that we have each other, and that's the tie that binds right there. We don't need a piece of paper, a document to say that we are actually together. Then that's a real truth.
Legally, you're married, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, she throws at my face all the time. Legally, we're married. Legally, we are married, and but for 20 years, after 20 years, shit.
Yeah, you are
married.
legally married if you lived with someone for over 10 years.
Yeah, and I was a big perpetuate on wanting to actually get married and walk down the aisle. And she actually, told me, explained to me, like, look, this is not what, you know what I'm saying? She hit me to what Delz is preaching right now. She hit me to that a long time ago. So I roll with the punches.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to say, I'm not like anti people getting married. I'm just breaking down, like, I'm looking at Kanye's situation, and it's gotta be rough,
Yeah, it's got.
I mean, he's got mental health issues, right? He gets married. He's a man of God. He seems to be very religious. And it seems like his wife just don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. Because if you're married, you stick with your other half, right?
Damn right.
That's why you get married. When you go on when you go to church and you put the rings, it's till death do you part, right? So, it's interesting. It's interesting, the whole marriage thing. I'm curious to hear your opinions. I may actually throw this clip on the Delz show because I think this could be a good conversation piece on the playback. So hit the thumbs up on it and leave your comments. Let me know how you feel about marriage and Kanye and like, particularly, like, do you guys think that marriage is like an old school way of living? What is your thoughts on marriage? Why are you married, if you would like to share that? Because I'm curious to know. Some people are not going to want to talk. Why? Joan shared, I got married because I was in love, with my wife, and we had a kid, and we wanted to get married. That was just simple as that. We would go to church once in a while, So I am a man of God,
Absolutely.
So that's why I got married,
God, that thing with Kanye and Kim being married, bro, that's got to be tough. That's such a a tough, like, heavy lifestyle. The lifestyle that they both live, being pulled 3, 4, 5 different directions every minute of the day, every hour. That's got to be a real tough, and constantly in the spotlight. That's a lot of stress on a relationship, and I bet that's a whole different level of being at that commitment. Being together and sharing those times, because time is so precious when you're in the spotlight, such as Kanye and Kim. Those two are arguably the most in the spotlight people around. You know what I mean? So it's super. I think that's super stressful, and especially in a Hollywood lifestyle, to be married and to be in the spotlight so much. That's got to be really tough, especially on a relationship.
And let's be real, people change. I'm not the same person. Yes. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. No. I'm not the. Damn right. I mean, I am the same person I am in some ways. I feel like I'm new and improved. You know what I mean? Like me personally, but I think everyone feels they're new and improved, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's say Henry. I'm just going to use Henry and Shannon as an example because their comments are side by side. They could be together for a while, Henry and Shannon, but they just like different shit after a while, maybe Shannon's not into sneakers no more, or maybe Henry's like not. Henry's gotten rid of a lot of shoes. So let's say the two of these guys have been together for a while, right? Henry's beginning to sell a lot of his shoes. Shannon's buying more and more shoes. Maybe they don't even like the same music no more. Maybe they don't like doing the same things anymore. This happens. people stop liking shit, you know?
Oh, you're absolutely
so if you don't have a lot in common with people and then you're married, how is that gonna last? Or how does it, like, where's the sense in marriage at times?
Yeah.
You know,
the same way you grow together, you can also grow apart. You know what I mean?
Facts, 100%. And that could be the case with these two also, you know.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's just like, I could tell he's really, really upset, because I think he just wants to be a family man, you know. I like, he has his Sunday service stuff, you know. He's trying to be a better person. You could clearly see the conversion of Kanye West from, you know, VMA's photo of him with a bottle of Hennessy and his hand on Amber's booty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Reckless.
yeah.
Like you can see that he is trying. He's had some ugly moments. The TMZ moment where he spazzed out, you know, which was really controversial.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people were very upset about that statement he said. But, you know, then you could also say, well, he literally said he's bipolar and he has some mental health issues. So you could also look at it like, well, if you're married, why aren't you staying around? You know, why aren't you standing by this guy's side? You married him. If you really believe in God and if, like, for instance, I'm pretty sure they're Christian, right? You're supposed to stand by them no matter what. That's what Jesus would want you to do, right? So why, you know, you get where I'm saying at? It's like, I understand where Kanye's coming from with this, because, you know, I'm sure she's leaving because she don't want to deal with this shit no more, right? Like, it's probably why. Or maybe he cheated. Oh, but there was a rumor that he was messing with that that person.
Absolutely. I remember that. I forgot the name of that individual, but I do remember that as well.
So there was that rumor. I forgot the person's name. If anyone can leave that in the comment. But you know, famous YouTube makeup person. Let me know. I forgot what the name was.
Was it the Amanda Lepore? Was that?
No, it was I'll look it up real quick. Kanye.
Please, I forgot. Was it Jeffree Star?
Yes, Jeffree Star. There was a rumor about that, and that's when things started going a little downhill with Jeffree Star. So, you know,
traveling,
I mean,
you know, the traveling, the lifestyle that Kanye lives, and the public appearances and all the stuff that Kim does, that's got to take a huge toll, not only on their relationship, but on their mental, on their mental as well. You know, not being able to exactly be there with your family as much as you want to, and having so many obligations and things. That's got to be tough.
But at the same time, they're also filthy rich. So, I mean, like, they're also, like, you know, like, they don't have to deal with a lot of shit, probably, like with a divorce.
Yeah, right.
You know, they're just cozy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, there's like gifts and curses for celebrities that split up, I think, because I think when people, like, getting back to, like, if Henry and Shannon had a divorce, right? They're married, they have a divorce. I know both of them pretty decent. That's why I'm using them as examples. I know they're not piss poor broke, but I know they're not Kanye West rich. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
It would affect their lives by getting a divorce, just even financially. You know what I'm saying? So, like, someone like these guys, it's like a gift and a curse. Like, they're like, no matter what, it's going to be horrible. Basically, that's basically where I'm trying to get. Like, it's going to be a pain in the ass, you know. But I could tell Kanye really wants her back, no matter what. You could listen to his voice, you know.
Baby, I need you to run back to me. Baby, I need you to run right back to me. Baby, I need you to run right back to me. Baby.
could hear it.
Run right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
I mean, you know, you gotta
emotions run wild during a you know, a
he's
song
so
like that.
he's so cheesy, Kanye. You know, he's a cheesy guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, he might feel.
But I mean, I can appreciate it. I mean, I can be kind of cheesy. Me and Jones are cheesy at times. You know we are. I think that's why y'all love us too. So like, I think it's funny. Like, this is something I can see Jack Black doing. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
You know. Like,
I can see.
Know,
just add a little extra, just a little sprinkles on top of it.
Thumbs up on and share this video, please. By the way, sing it again. That's what Alpac Zach says. We're almost at an hour. Let's get some love in here, please. Put some coins in the meter if you would on a Friday. And let me know what you guys think about this whole thing with marriage and Kanye and Kim.
Yeah,
she says they may be hurting, but if Ye and Kim milking this kind of fake, like Drake and Ye beef was fake. So you think the Drake and Ye? I don't think the Drake and Ye beef was fake because they were doing some dirty shit. Like, wasn't it allegedly Pusha T found out about Drake's kid through Kanye West?
Was it? Is that
allegedly?
Yeah, that's right. He leaked out that
like there was a lot of dirty shit. There was that you know, putting
Drake's crib
the location. Yes. Yeah. He said, G says, nah, bro, fake. Okay.
But he did put 80 on out there. Is it 80 on his son? If I might be butchering it, Drake's son's name begins with an A, I'm pretty sure, and Push with it.
Nah, dude, you're always welcome to cam up if you have time. If you know, I would love to hear that.
Yeah, man, Push went in on him a little bit, and Drake went in. That one hasn't been dissolved yet. Now I understand that, you know, between Kanye and Drake has been, you know, resolved, but Push and Drake is still out there in the air a little bit, you know.
Yeah, this was a big deal last night, though, man.
Yeah, it was great. It was
great. And I don't consider this to be like a highlight of my experience watching this. Just want to make that clear. This is just conversation right here.
Oh, absolutely.
This was cool part. This was a highlight of something that stood out. You know what I mean? But I didn't enjoy this. I'm not like enjoying this guy in pain, like, you know, upset about him freaking wanting his girl back. Like, I hate to see that. You know, I hate to see anyone dealing with any kind of pain. You know.
Yes.
But we are just covering. You know, I wanted to cover this here and hang out.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, let's hear what G got to say. What's up, broski?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Man, chilling, man.
So what's your thoughts, please? Oh, you had a late night? You were watching too?
All the way through. I was excited for this.
So I want to get to, before your opinion on the show, I want you to elaborate on what you mean by this is all fake.
Well, you know, I'm just, you know, having a little fun. But, you know, you got to put your tinfoil hat on and look at things from a different perspective. Well, I think it started, you know, it was some, you know, ruffled feathers upwards like a couple years ago when, you know, Drake sent that invoice and all of that. But as far as what happened over the past couple months, you had them reignite their beef, then drop back-to-back albums almost, and they did streaming numbers the likes other projects haven't seen. Like Kanye West was in all 20 of the top Billboard spots. Just for Drake to come through and be in all 20 of the Billboard spots. Then there was that mystery of where Life of the Party came from. Like, where did Drake get this song? Hasn't even been, you know, cleared by Universal Music Group, which, if it was true, Drake got money, but he don't got I want to mess with Universal Music Group lawyer money. He got that song from Kanye. Kanye gave it to him. And like, because after that song comes out, then Don the Deluxe comes out. And that song's on there. Now it's on there. And you know what? We talked about it, as Kanye said on Drink Tramps, and I want the best for Drake. And, you know, Drake is all like, always love, yeah, he's been my idol. And then, hey, let's do this benefit concert, which has $200 merch by Balenciaga, and let's rent out the stadium in Cali. I'm like, bro, this happened in like 3 weeks. Y'all hated each other 3 weeks ago, apparently. What changed?
You know, it was tiddly beef, man. It wasn't anything big. It was kind of like a younger brother and an older brother going at it back and forth, man. And it took somebody with, to step in between them and say, hey, man, come on, guys, let's end this petty shit. And let's get back to what you're doing better.
That's a good
You know what I'm saying? The little shit Gigantor could turn into, you know what I'm saying, could turn into, a full plate of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true, because
I mean, in my opinion,
talking to my brother for a year. So
yeah, it was just little shit, man. It was just like a little brother and an older brother going back and forth, and then it was just probably some minor stuff that they put behind them, and to get to your point, how could they put this together in 3 weeks? Shit, we're talking about two of the biggest artists, you know what I'm saying, of a generation. They can, they put their minds to it and make this call and that call. They can have, a big old stadium put together and a show put together in a heartbeat, merch. They probably got Jeff Bezos on speed dial on their cell phone, man. Put that merch up there on Amazon, that free Larry Hoover merch, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And that merch didn't have much thought into it, so yeah.
That took some real quick, but you believe like I mean, I can see why you would say that, man. How you can see it was fake. I mean, you make some valid points. I'm not gonna take away anything that you said, man. There's some valid points made there. I mean, for those guys to go back and forth, over the last 3 years for the Ye. But Ye was going through that Ye wasn't in the right mind state, if you think about it, man. I mean, he was going through that divorce with Kim. He's out there in Wyoming, you know what I'm saying, on that ranch. I mean, you saw a couple of little instances where him and Chance got into it, and he wasn't like, obviously he wasn't in the right frame of mind, man, was going through a lot of things, and sometimes that makes you, what I'm saying, act out of character and not really be yourself. To those who you're surrounded by. Sometimes just some time alone to, what I'm saying, cipher through your feelings and get everything out. And then you come together and realize that, maybe it's best that we reconcile and me and Drake, get back to doing what we do best. And be real, when you watch this, was there any doubt? This was an entertaining show last night, didn't you think?
Yeah, I feel like at one point the beef was legit, but I feel like these last couple weeks they probably squashed it behind closed doors and was like, let's get this money. Like Sean said in the chat, money made a change. Like, when I say fake, I mean the more recent stuff was a little bit like, hey, let's keep this flame going, let's sell these albums, let's do this show, hold hands, be brothers again. It was a great story. You know what I'm saying? It's a little redemption arc for him. So like I said, fake might have been a strong word, but orchestrated probably is a better phrase.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. That could be the case. You never know, especially the way these guys, the way the industry is per se, man. It's really tricky out there. You know what I'm saying? And that certainly be a way to garner some quick attention and some quick bread in their pocket right around the holidays, right?
Yeah, Sean speaking facts. It says it's just like have to have story. To a sneaker, you need a storyline. Yeah, it's WWE storyline type action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could definitely I could definitely see where the storyline, there's a storyline there, but at the same time, these two it was probably some petty beef. It's probably some little petty beef. I mean, that really that they were able to, what I'm saying, put to the side and for the sake of the greater good, and come together. Form together, like we like to say, like Voltron, and make history. I mean, the streaming numbers last night were through the roof. And these guys, if you can do it once, you can do it 3-4 times, in my opinion. So who's to say that these guys, you won't see a tour with these two together? Could you imagine that?
Man,
these two going on tour? What I'm saying?
As much criticism as I just gave, they go on tour or they do this again. And like I said, last night I sat through the whole thing. I loved every minute of it. Like, if the merch was well thought out and a little more, price effective, it wasn't holiday time, I would have been rocking that free Hoover stuff too.
Yeah. If they put some more effort into that, So you gotta think, man. If they can, I think that that these two are very, the creative genius, and especially with Kanye's in that lane, his genius is through the roof when it comes down to music. So when we all think about it, I think 1,000% that we could possibly see these two go on a world tour together, or possibly do a few limited shows in the bigger cities. I mean, if this does that much, it gets that much attention in LA. Think about what it do, you know, in the bigger city like New York or even Toronto for Drake and Chicago. Yeah, man. And it's Shy. Woo. I mean,
Man,
anywhere they do it would make big bread. You know what I'm saying? That'd be good. And that's
last night was basically like next level verses for them, like that long awaited. Will y'all ever do a verses? Will y'all ever do a verses? Like that was kind of like a versus on the next level between them two.
Yeah, and Kanye went through all the hits too. I noticed.
Yo,
that, man.
I don't know if Drake was paid to promote his more recent stuff or what, but he didn't dig into the archive at all.
Nah, he didn't. Did he? He was going through. Yeah, you absolutely right, man. You absolutely
it was very
right.
Ye-centric.
It was very Ye-centric. It was.
I mean, but it was still dope.
Yeah, it definitely has some nice points. I like the one of my favorite parts was the whole intro, how they walked in together and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty slick, man. Yeah, it was iconic, wasn't it, G?
And then they was lighting it up on some of Ye's tracks, adding guitar, some of the pianos, the synth that they added on certain songs. I was like, yo, this set list is banging on Ye part.
Hey, Jack, to you know what I'm saying? I got a couple years on you, I take it. So let me ask you, man. When me and Delz was touching on the marriage topic, and this is, you know, again, for anybody in the chat and anybody watching the playback. How do you feel about the topic of marriage, man? Are you married? Are you married, my man?
Oh, nah, I'm still in the 20s, so I'm holding on.
That's good. That's beautiful. I love it, man. Do your thing. I love it. I'm not married, but me and homegirl have been together for coming up on 20 years. So, like, is marriage? Do you think the marriage, the title marriage, the word marriage, is that a forgotten language, or is that do you think that's old? It's like an old school thing?
I feel like it's a word that needs to be updated, because like the concept of marriage from like my parents, my grandparents, like it's antiquated. I feel like it's what you supposed to do, like how you supposed to go to college and you supposed to work for like the government. You supposed to retire in your 60s. But as we learned, that's not for everyone. Like my great grandmother got married at like 16, and it was out of financial security. Like she didn't love my great grandfather at all. She disliked him so much that she named her son Junior, but they don't have the same name. She just made up a name for my grandfather. So there's like the concept of getting married for love, the concept of getting married for financial security. It should be like a adaptive thing. Like if you do decide to get married, which I feel like you don't have to, because at the end of the day, it's a piece of jewelry and a piece of paper to signify love. I didn't need that before I loved you, so why do I need it now? Like if you get married because you need to solidify like benefits and, you know, financial reasons, and you love this person, you could do it for that. If you legitimately just believe in the concept of marriage and love, y'all mentioned religious reasons. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, you gotta look at the math and statistics. Like majority of marriages end in divorce, and look at Ye and Kim. As far as materials go, what more could those two people need? So like, you know, you got to think about it. Like if those two people with all their money didn't make it, like who's to say you and your person can't make it if y'all don't have, like y'all was saying earlier, some solid foundations. Like if, you know, me and baby girl love sneakers, like one day I'm gonna be old, might have podiatry issues, I'm not gonna be in the sneakers no more. So what is our relationship about now?
Exactly. And that's a major thing with coming into a relationship. Like, and this is something that maybe some of you may actually take as a key of life. Before you get married, you really got to realize what you're doing. You're going to be spending the rest of your life with this person. So you have to think about, is this person always going to accept you for who you are? Are you always going to accept that person for who they are too? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a two-way street, right?
Definitely.
It's not. We're not here like Al Bundy and the Ma'am club in the garage. You know, like saying "boo women." I mean,
The man club.
it's not like that, but you're literally committing to spending the rest of your life with the person, and some people aren't ready for that shit. Like they think they are, but and they want to get married badly.
Sounds good.
It's amazing. Good, right? You propose, they're crying in joy, they're excited. They have the cake and all this stuff, and then years later, it happened. I mean, the percentage of divorce in America is insane.
It's crazy.
So it's people that really think about getting married, you really got to really think about later on in life, 20, 30, 40 years. Are you going to actually have fun with this person still?
Damn right.
That's something that, my pops, him and my mom are still happily married, grateful for it. But he was like, before you get married, you need to make sure you yourself are on solid footing before you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
And then like you were saying, make sure you in it for the long haul. Like,
yeah,
don't be afraid. I always say, and I learned this from past bad relationships, a person not willing to work stuff out, I don't care what other attributes they might have, cut it off. Like if you go, hey baby, we should go to premarital counseling, and they dodgy, that should be like a red flag. Because you want to establish, like you don't want to build your house without a foundation. It's going to fall over. So me personally, I'm not opposed to the concept of marriage. Do I want to get married one day? Like you were saying, Jones, like, I got the aspiration. But who knows? Like me and Shorty just might kick it to the point where it's like the government say we married. So what's
I mean, it's not necessary. It's not all it's hyped up to be, man. I mean, I like I said, I've been with coming up in October, which seems right around the corner. Believe me, it seems far away, but blink your eyes and we'll be trick or treating here again. But I'm just saying, like in another like 8 months, it'll be 20 years.
Wow, I mean, that's amazing.
There was moments, all types of shit where. Yeah, but I ain't married. You know what I'm saying? We're to the point now where it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you're not going.
Yeah, but you have a relationship with a person that you're living with for 20 years. That is marriage. That's what like this discussion has become, right? Like with this whole thing, like the whole thing of this discussion is like, what is really the difference between wait, let me just say it first. Please. The discussion is, what is the difference between marriage or just being with someone and living with them for a long period of time? You shouldn't have, like, my whole thing is this, right? The paper, the ring, that shouldn't be the reason why you stay with someone. The reason why you should stay with someone is because you love being around that person. So if that's gone, then it's almost like people get so like to the point where they feel like, I feel like marriage is almost like handcuffs. And if you think about it, and I'm just I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not saying this is how I personally feel. I'm just giving you guys different lanes for you guys to just see where you fit in through this conversation. Like, you shouldn't have to feel like, okay, we have to stay together because we're married, Like, you should. So why do you have to get married to be in a relationship with someone for life? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I feel like that's just the stipulation of just like the older way of thinking.
Yes, like you were saying, in a great example, you said, college, or like you got to go to college when you're 18. Some people aren't ready for college. There's people that are 30 years old that is finally ready to go to college now.
Exactly.
They're when I was 18, 19, I went to college. I was not ready for that, and I wasted a lot of money.
I agree. I did a couple semesters. Yeah. I did a couple semesters. That was about it, Pete.
You say I handled my inner Kanye. Did the college dropout thing.
Hit the thumbs up on it for Real Talk. Share this video for Real Talk too. It's a great conversation. This will definitely be on the Delz show. This will definitely.
Sean, I see the beauty. I see the beauty in. I think I might have read that wrong. I see the beauty in marriage, but like I said, man, I'm coming up on 20 years, and I wanted to get married. Like that was a me thing. I wanted to. I actually wanted to, and she convinced me of the lane that you don't have to. That doesn't have to solidify who we are and us as a couple, her and I. So, like I said, man, I mean, there's moments, and there's certain rough patches. Don't get me wrong, but it's how it's how you adapt and overcome to that has kept us together that long. And at this point, there's no need to. At this point, there's no need to walk down an aisle and shit like that. Once you surpass a certain amount of time, you know that you're together. When people think of like around our area and my friends, when they think of me, they think of her too. You know what I'm saying? It's got to that point. It's got to that point. So there's no need to get after a certain amount of time. I think if you want to get married after, you know what I'm saying, once you live with somebody, I recommend the living part's huge. Once you live with them for 4 or 5 years or something, and you decide you want to get married, go ahead. That's up to you. Whatever you decide. I mean, I think it's a beautiful thing if you can.
Well,
if you want to do that.
Y'all gotta live together for a minute.
Oh, that's huge.
100%. You know, I've known many people that have had bad marriages, and one of their biggest mistakes was that they didn't live together long. Like they were just dating, and they got engaged before they were even living together. Like,
wow, bad.
And I never could understand it. Guys, vote too. I really want to see what you guys are saying, so please vote.
I agree, Delz. I thought that's so weird. Like, what if you learn certain characteristics and traits of somebody a little bit more? You find out if you really love them when you marry, when you live with them. You know what I'm saying? Does she flush the toilet? Does she? You know what I'm saying? Does she use her Q-tips and just and leave them on the sink or throw them away? Like it's real. It's a whole new ball game when you think about that. If you ask
me. Man, I ain't gonna lie. When you mentioned living together, the first thing I thought about was how that bathroom kept.
I'm telling you.
How do Shorty keep her bathroom?
Yeah. And listen, people's hygiene also changes after time too.
I mean, never lied.
Because I've dated people where I thought they were like, I mean, I'm a guy that's never not been single. Like I end up being with someone always. Like, you know, I always have a girlfriend. Always. So like, or I'll date someone. It may not even be serious, you know, but I always have partners, we'll say. So like, you know, I've had partners in my younger years, you know, even when I was like late teens to 20s, and they've been, at first I thought they were like the cleanest people in the world, you know, and then they're filthy, you know what I'm saying?
Learn some shit.
So like things. You know, like just I never could understand like people, they get engaged and then they're like, oh, we got engaged, but yo, you guys, how long have y'all been living together? Oh, we haven't. Like, do y'all realize you're probably gonna fail like right off the bat?
I'm telling you,
like you're like you really gotta look at it as like you're hiring someone for a job. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get married, like. You gotta look at it like you're hiring someone for a job, I think.
Let's just be real, man. You're married and you let one out. You ever done that? You ain't. What if she's flashing and she ain't never done that before in front of you? I'm being real. That's whole. I know that's comical, but shit, you're gonna be living with the person for the first time. They might say no go after that, real quick after you let one out around them or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it takes a long time before you like to let one out for some.
Yo, the lady if you waited forever to fart.
But if you engaged, you know what I'm saying? You should know. I feel like if you engaged, but if you gotta live with somebody first. You gotta live with them first.
Yeah.
I've never been with a woman. I've never in my life been with a woman that was comfortable with farting in front of me. Ever.
Me neither.
Never. To this day, never have had a woman.
She'll let one out in a heartbeat around me. I could walk in the bedroom and she'll roll over first before
like they'll burp and stuff later on.
No, not the burping shit. I can't stand burping.
And I'm talking about every woman I've ever been with. I'm not talking about any particular women. Like, but like
she's
like I've never been with a woman that'll just like lay a fart out. You know what I'm
My
saying?
girlfriend in high school,
Mine's so
I
damn
thought she had a
cozy.
colon problem. She ain't never
She's
farted
so
around me.
cozy upstairs, man.
Yeah.
I'll come up there and give her a kiss before I go to my homie's house
Yeah.
here in a few, and she'll let one out right before I even walk in the bedroom. I'm serious, man. The old clown ass. She be doing that shit all the time.
Like I've had, let's see, I've had probably about, I don't know, we'll say, well, I'll just say at least 6 serious relationships, or it was like over a year, and like, and you know, basically living with them, and they've never farted in front of me. The only time I'd ever hear them fart was maybe in their sleep, like when they're sleeping or something. like I've never had a relationship where a girl just literally just would be like, you know, like one of your boys farting and then giving you one of these. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she better not.
Nah,
but she's louder than me. No, I accept it though. I mean, 20 years.
He says, "I'm here for sneakers." I call it clickbait. We probably would get more views if we titled this something else. I almost want to go to the Delz show and just restart this conversation because I think it's pretty good. I think we may get a lot more people there.
I'm being super like honest, man. I'm being for real. It's ugly, but it's honest.
It's ugly, but it's honest. Yeah,
being just real, man. I mean, shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got, I mean, it is. I certainly recommend that. I mean, I don't disagree with marriage
because we've been off
living. I agree with everything. I agree with living with someone before you even think about getting married or engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also agree with that marriage is kind of and I like how my man G, our boy G down there said it. It's antiquated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a
Oh, you have an echo, G.
College. Like they say that you have to, that you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's 2021. So in my opinion, it's 2021. It's time to actually think about things, put a little bit more thought into that whole thing. You know,
we got a little echo from you, G.
Let's close the YouTube window, family. But yeah, man, I mean, but yeah, and then after you're with somebody for some time, you do get comfortable. Things do change, you know what I'm saying? Every day, you know, there's things. That's how you adapt to that change. I think that there is a deciding factor in a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, breaking wind was just one thing, but what about like I said, what if my woman didn't like my hygiene, or didn't like the fact that when I trim my mustache or clip my little shit that I got on my chin here, that it just that I forget to rinse out the sink or something? What if that irritates the hell out of it?
Let me ask y'all two a question, which y'all having partners for a long time, Delz, you being married. What was it like when they found out about your sneaker habits?
Oh, mine don't give a shit. Mine's so. I'll let Delz answer that first.
Well,
sneaker addict.
To be honest with you, she kind of got me into the sneakers heavier because she's bought me some Jordans, and at the time I was starting to make money. So, you know, but now she hates it now, you know. She hates it. Like, she absolutely hates it. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I've made money off of this and she hates it. So she doesn't even consider what I've done work, to be honest with you. Like, it's that crazy. So, you know, like, and that's the thing. Like, when you're someone like me and some of you, like, people change, and if this is a part of your lifestyle, they may not accept this later on in your life. You know what I'm saying? They may think that you're batshit crazy about it. Like, you know what I mean?
You're still doing this?
Uh-huh.
You're still wearing those shoes? You got enough shoes yet?
Mm-hmm.
Why she sits upstairs and don't do shit? That's my problem. You know, that's my problem. But otherwise, mine don't get mine hates even. You have enough people to talk about your shoes. Don't show me them. Just show me the ones in the closet.
If I ever started dating again, I would really feel really weird about dating again because of the fact of what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wanted to do a whole video on that. I've been waiting to see. Maybe we could do that video tonight if Shannon and Jimmy are available, like maybe we could do that video because those are two single people that, and I'm looking for single people that are into collecting multiple things and what it's like being single, you know?
That'd be nice.
And if anyone is watching this and is single, and I really want men and women, please feel free to contact me. My social media is below. I'd like to have a panel of what it's like being single in the world, being someone that is a collector, you know?
That'd be great.
Because I think that would be an amazing show.
Definitely.
Because, I mean, think about it. Like, I can't imagine, right, being single, having my own pad, dating. What I do is very different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I know some of you may say, "Oh, well, man, dude, people would love to meet you and hang out with you and date you and this and that." But because I have friends that tell me that if that ever would be the case, because we've had this conversation, me and some of my friends. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, this is a lot. I mean, look, let's play devil's advocate. As I said, I don't want it to be like I'm not trying to stay one-minded, and not everything I'm saying is necessarily my personal opinion. Let's just say you're dating someone that's obsessed with dolls, like collecting dolls, right? So you go to her pad and she's got cases of dolls, right? What is that? That may freak you out because you have you're like, why do you have like all these like let's say they collected, I don't know, Barbie dolls or something like that.
Like depending on the type of doll, it's not even that she collects them. Like if it's like look like Annabelle all in her bedroom, I'm just gonna be freaked out by it. I just gotta back up.
That's the difference. We're walking out the house, B. We ain't even sticking around.
I'm all like, yeah, we just gonna smash at my place.
What is that? Is that the rock star down there?
Yeah. What you got to say, Graham?
Oh, yo, what's up? Jones, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, Delz? Yeah, just touching on the whole marriage subject, dude. Yeah, I've had one of my best friends, dude. He lived with his wife for about a good 15 years. They raised their kids, and they finally got married like in 2014 or so. And yeah, he had kids like really early, but you know, here's the thing. He was just like, you know, undecided. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He was selfish, you know, just like, you know, most of us are in a relationship and stuff like that, doing what he wanted to do. When he had kids, it should have been more about the kids and stuff like that. And, you know, as you get older, you know, you start realizing, you know, what's more important, you know, in life and stuff. And, you know, once you start getting to that point and you get a little bit older, you know, marriage is not for everybody. Sometimes you just don't even need that marriage license or anything like that. My brother-in-law and, you know, my wife's sister, they've been together forever, dude. And it's almost like they are married. They don't need the paper to prove it, you know? So it's just all about compatibility. And my boss is like really into astrology, and what she says is kind of true too. It depends on your sign, you know. So, you know, if you have a fire sign, you have a water sign. Well, guess what? Those two people, they're not going to be compatible.
Oh man.
So,
oh man.
Yeah, you know. But
that you know that's funny you bring that up because mine upstairs believes in a lot of that stuff.
I believe in it too, dude. I honestly
she's big in that, and she's big in it. And I know what I know her son, and we're big on the. I'm not gonna say we, but I do co-sign a lot what she says. And the more when a lot of the times she'll say that to me, and it goes, and I'm not gonna perp. It goes one in one ear, not the other a lot. But but be honest, there's some points that she says it sticks. You know about like you said, the fire, the water, the little things, and. You know, I hate to tell her when she's right, so but I'm telling you that I listen to it though. I listen to it a lot of times. There's some points that stick, and I'll be damned if I tell her she's right. I'll be damned if I tell her she's right. But there's some points that stick. Because, you know, so
my by the way, my I wanted to just send love to my nephew. He actually got COVID yesterday. He's
oh man, my condolences.
I'm talking to his dad right now, my brother. He's got 101 fever. So if they're watching, I send my love to them. He's gonna be all right. He's a strong kid. You know, these kids are able to knock it out. It's, you know, the older folks that have the underlining things that's where we gotta be concerned with.
Yeah,
you know?
that's where we gotta be concerned, man. Absolutely.
Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new, also, please, and leave your comments. Please leave your comments on this. And let
Graham,
us. Hold on. Let me know what's your take on marriage in the comments. Why are you married? If you'd like to share that. How do you feel about marriage? Is this kind of like an old school way of living? Is it because of religion? When is it time to stop? And when is it time to move on? Or do you feel like you stick it thick and thin no matter what? Like, for example, and this all comes from this video here, how Kanye seems to really want his wife back, you know, with this.
I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back to me, baby. I need you to run right back, baby. More specifically, Kimberly.
So, you know, that's basically where this conversation has stemmed to, for people that are kind of like, why the hell are y'all talking about this on the Sneaker Addict? We were talking about releases this morning, and then, you know, and you may be watching this on the Delz show, because I think this conversation is something people will actually be really interested in, because people were talking about this with Kanye and Kim. You know, people have a lot of interest in this. People are fans of both of them. Ali Frazier, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Peace. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, bro? It's great to hear your voice, man.
Beautiful.
Oh man, I love y'all, man.
Right back at you, brother. Graham, I didn't mean to mute you. I just, you have your car noise. You sound better now.
Yeah.
Marriage is finicky, you know.
I just hope Kim wasn't getting wrecked by Pete when Kanye West was pouring his heart out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes. Y'all some ass.
Just got her head in the gutter.
Before she was famous. That's the thing. She's been passed around like a baton. And this not allegedly. This is not allegedly.
Yeah, we saw the tape.
Oh, so what you're saying is basically she just goes on to the next upcoming big star? Because this guy's
No, I'm not. I'm talking about before the famous, before Ray J. I know people that's from Los Angeles, and they on some. Yeah, she been tossed around like a baton.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
well, that's a legend, and
that's a legend.
I guess. Would you say allegedly? Allegedly.
Regardless, what the fact is, you know,
love is love, man. You know,
love is love. But I mean, at the end, as I said, the conversation is marriage. Why do people get married? And is this like an old folklore? And I know some of you guys may get offense by me saying that because you're very religious. Why do people get married? You know what I'm saying? Why do you get married? Why do you think that people feel they have to get married? That's really what the question is.
If y'all that are married, I got a question to y'all gentlemen or anybody listening. If y'all were to be married and it don't work out, is remarriage something that's on the table? Y'all just like, man, I'm done.
I'm done.
And you gotta take out without the kids if they don't have any kids.
You said they can't have kids. The next one,
yeah, if they don't, because I believe I'm not having kids. And if I was married at the time, and I divorced my ex-wife because I wasn't me, so I would not have any if I had a family or whatnot. I wouldn't divorce my wife or whatnot, or I wouldn't want my wife to divorce me. I take owner of my kids because it's a lot of these women that a lot of these females like they destroy the kids.
Well, to answer your question, Giganto, man, if her and I would ever, you know what I'm saying, go our different ways, it'd be a wrap, buddy. It's a wrap. I spent, you know what I'm saying, I just said I spent 20, man. I spent damn near half my life with somebody, man. Now it's time to I'm gonna be a little selfish these last few.
I don't think I would ever get married again. Ever.
Damn right. I would never do it.
Breaking news, by the way, prayers to Chris Jericho. He's currently in the UK. Taking some time away from wrestling while he was with his band Fozzy. Unfortunately, he has taken a serious turn as he's being hospitalized for a non-COVID sickness. So our thoughts and prayers to Chris Jericho. This breaking news just happened. And that's why you guys, these morning shows, we haven't really been doing the morning shows, Breakfast with Delz. We do the sneaker thing and then we go, you know, somewhere else with it. So, you know, usually it's just sneakers. We'll be live at 7 o'clock tonight too, definitely on the Sneaker Addict. I'm hoping we get a sneaker battle. I hope people step up to the plate, but there'll be stuff to talk about tonight with shoes. So, you know, I know Ham got a nice pair of kicks we're going to get a good look at tonight. Early look.
I was busy. Did any of y'all have luck on the releases this morning?
No, I didn't even try.
Didn't even try.
Yeah.
Didn't try.
I mean, I thought those Rich Pauls look cool, but it's not a must cop at this point right now, man. The Bell of the Ball comes out tomorrow. We all know that, man.
Yes, 100%.
I went for everything but the New Balance. I don't know why. It was one of those things where you just kind of like, let me try. End up getting the Paddle Waves like early this morning since I was up after the concert. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them or not. I got the orange pair. I don't know if I need that black pair. If it's like the maroon pair, I might not keep them.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to. I was thinking. The more I think about it right now, the more I think, you know, do I really need a black and white pair of Air Maxes?
Right.
They are essentially.
Like I have the blue one. I have the maroon one. I've got one of each style where one has a lot of, you know, that wave pattern, the blue one, which I think is the best one. And then I have the other pattern where it has like you know, the color blocking is way different. Let's show you that real quick. Let's get to some sneakers real quick.
Here we go to look on feet. Man, I'm digging these. They doing their thing with this whole wave. Let me know what you think of them, though. What laces do you like better? The darker laces or the lighter laces? Leave that in the comments. And this is the third release from this wave pack right here. Shout out to Pata. Go true to size as far as the fit. And let me know what colorway was your favorite so far from the pack. Curious to know. This is the second colorway I have. I have the blue ones right here, which I love. And now I have this colorway, which I'm really thinking is fire once again, man. They doing their thing. And you know how we got to close it out with that infamous bird's eye view. So infamous, don't you agree? Let me know what laces. We're live. So leave it in the comments, leave it in the chat. And thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Bong, bong, bong.
Yeah, so, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, I have so many black and white sneakers. Like the maroon one, it's very different. So it's like, it's hidden different. So I'm good with that. You know what I mean?
I love that silver behind the swoosh on that maroon pair. It's crazy.
Like that look, man.
Hey, real quick, guys. I only got a couple seconds.
Really?
Hey, what's up, brother?
To touch on what we were just talking about real quick, leave you with some food for thought. Could you guys imagine if I was single and I had to bring a girl home to the horror house full of masks and crosses and severed limbs and arcade games all over the place and everything else? Could you imagine
let
that?
let me just paint this picture for people that are going to be watching this and may not know what he's talking about. The person speaking right now has a whole entire he's got an enormous basement,
many faces
filled with one space is like filled with arcade. It's like a huge arcade. It's enormous. It's like legit arcade, pinball machines, multiple things. Then he's got another room that has all horror masks. He's probably got about 30 horror masks that are like legit, look like the stuff that they wear in the movies, and all types of other like. Then he has like wrestling stuff. So this is what like. I want you to understand what this man's speaking on. So okay, continue, please.
Yeah, and the horror masks, man, they're all lined up and on display, and got the costumes and all that stuff. And yeah,
you would
man,
have to find someone that is really passionate about.
It's one of those things where I would have to like really like get in the girl's head and really get to know where they're at before they even think about coming back to my place. I could just imagine.
Well, it's in the basement though, so
yeah.
So
well, yeah,
don't
but
go in there.
Hey, what you got down in your basement?
I'll show you one day.
I mean, no, I don't.
Yeah, because on the upstairs and outside and everything, you would never imagine that's down there.
You take it slow. You take it one room at a time. You go to the arcade. I mean, when we say the man has an arcade, for those of you who don't know, the man has skee ball in his basement. He has a skee ball in his basement.
Like the real thing, not like like a little
Chuck E. Cheese.
By the way, the Fear of God hoodies, I put a link in the description if you're looking for them. Be fast, okay? It's in the description right now.
But it would be. I imagine it would be. It would take a.
I mean, not description in the chat. Around. Sorry, Jones. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying for anyone, especially somebody like Riddick, and I'm not giving Riddick any shit at all, but Riddick has a very vast and wide variety of collection of different things. It would definitely take.
Yeah, he does.
It wouldn't be a walk in the park. I could imagine.
No.
God damn.
I wouldn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah.
One room at a time, huh, Jones? Yeah, take her down one room at a time, and then when she turns a corner and sees the horror room, she's like, "All right, I'm out of here." The dungeon, yeah. He's taking me in the dungeon. He's gonna lock me away.
Ninja Turtle outfit, like head to toe Ninja Turtle.
The real
outfit.
movie Ninja Turtle outfit too, people. Yeah,
like he got like legit like the Ninja Turtle outfit. It looks like straight from the movie.
That was like the greatest movie to me growing up.
Yeah. Oh, did peep his page. doing the running man. Doing the running man in the damn
yeah. Yeah, there's a video on my channel with me in the costume.
Yeah, check out Riddick's YouTube channel. Just search Riddick Ninja Turtles. It'll pop right up. But like, yeah, I mean, look, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you really like for people that are single, you really need to think before you act. Like, it's very important you do that.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and say that because I would be definitely a interesting case if that was the situation. So, yeah, with that said, guys, I'll catch you all down the road. I got to get back to what I was doing, but I'm listening. So.
All right, bro. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Easy, really.
Yeah, so that's what it is, man.
It's a whole new world out there, man.
I'd
take a hiatus. I just go back to. I'd be selfish for the next.
Yeah, they're available. You can buy them right now. I have a link in the description if you're looking for those coppers. You can buy them easy right now. I'll put a link in the chat too. Go get it.
Only coppers I acknowledge are foams.
Okay.
I can't. I mean, I like the V3s. They cool, but just like the 380s, one colorway for me, and I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's too much stuff coming out. Can't really.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out. It's a lot to consume, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I think we're all gonna have a good chance tomorrow.
You think so?
I think there's that. I think that's gonna be an easier cop than anyone can receive tomorrow.
I call my local Jimmy Jazz because I got a decent relationship with him, and it's kind of a hood spot too. And they was like, "Man, we got like a ton."
I think so, man. That's what I'm saying. Like all those damn foot apps, all the damn foot stores. Go ahead, Graham.
I just need one pair. That's it.
Oh yeah, I'm not going for $1 billion. You know what I'm saying. I just think that with all the releases and all the apps and the head starts and everything like that, and not just and sneakers let alone. I think I really do think it's going to be.
I think everybody going to eat
easy cop. Yeah, I think everybody's going to eat.
Sneakers got me out the way a couple weeks ago, so I'm I'm sleeping there.
Man, good for you. I don't think any of us got that on sneakers, right? On the panel.
Yeah, no, I said no, not in the panel, but I know that I know people have had luck. You know, I know people that we know, like Jimmy. Jimmy had them a month ago. Stretch got a pair, of course. A few people we know have hit on there. I want to say one or two other people we know hit, but I just can't. Nothing comes to mind. But those two instantly come to mind when it comes to hitting those grays right away. Right. But I mean, but Graham, you said it. I saw you saying the infamous. You know, saying that this could be an easy one. Just make sure you go to the sneaker stores. You know, Champs, Foot Locker. You know,
raffles, everything. Just enter in. I mean, you never know. I mean, if I lose on a Foot Locker, I mean, I haven't won a Foot Locker raffle in a long time, man.
Neither I've never won one, so I'm thinking, but I don't try. I don't try. Be honest with you, I really can't tell you the last time I ever tried. So in order to, you got, you know, like one of my famous ones, you miss 90% of the shots that you don't take, right? So,
yeah, 90%.
90%. There's another 10% to go in if you don't try from time to time. So I'm just trying to say, you know. So you gotta try.
I was driving on the road and I listened to that and I was like, wait, 90%.
Like some of that's 10% you make that you don't shoot. But no, I'm just saying, man. So I actually tried this time. I did listen to the old wise man in the village, and I did give it a shot. I never used my flex rewards points. I got like over 200,000, so I used every head start possible. I don't use the apps. And you can't use that flex reward shit on the websites that I'm notorious to go to. So I'm just like, all right. So I download the apps, and Eastbay, all those guys are connected under the one umbrella. So I use I use a lot. I use every 3 head starts on every site. So I should be able to. I should be good.
I miss the old system, man, because they give you like $20 rewards. Oh, dude, you know what I used to do? I used to flip
I like that.
Cash.
Absolutely, that was a ticket.
I used to buy like a T-shirt on sale, and then I'd return it in store, and then they give me like basically what I do is I'd exchange the actual shirt for an equal amount.
Pay attention.
Yeah, and then it doesn't work anymore because they don't have that anymore. Yeah. But I returned it for a shirt of equal value or a little bit more. Then I returned that shirt, and then they would give me like cash back. And I just say, "Oh man, I don't have my receipt or anything like that." And I turn it to like $20, to get a $20 reward. I used to do that, and then they loopholed around that, and then all of a sudden they changed to the Flex app, and now I can't get anything anymore. I used to love spending
they watching you, Graham. They watching
scams. Graham scams. Pay attention. Good old Graham scam. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, as long as you're not scamming real people, dude, because that's bad karma.
No,
not scamming real people.
Graham scams. As far as we know,
Screw the corporations. Screw the corporations. They got enough money. Shoot, Nike makes like at least 300% on the cost of what they got.
Man, Foot Locker's in bed with goats, so they got
Graham scams.
Graham scams. As soon as I said that, Graham got super passionate, boy. His voice tone changed and everything.
Scam Graham. Graham scams. Graham scams. That's his new name. Graham scams.
It's only simple. There's simple rules, man. You don't mess with anybody that handles your food, right?
Oh, here we go.
No,
facts. That is a very important fact of life.
Yeah,
very valuable.
I can't. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I got a story. I know what you're gonna say.
If the food ain't right, I just let it be.
I just say I used to work at Burger King, and I was really immature. So let's just say.
See? You should go to true colors.
I used to say this.
Food.
I used to say this. Right on the saliva.
Bro.
Graham's a real work.
Dude, I was. Hey, but you know what?
That's
hear this shit? He's talking about how he just.
You're a terrible person.
You hear his food, what he did to y'all's Whoppers? Come on, man. I hear this shit,
hey,
right?
Man, this is when I was 18. You can't.
That was just last year, Graham.
He said statute of limitations is in effect.
I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed in you, Graham. Sick.
Me too, man.
God.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. I was a real piece of crap back in like the 90s, dude. Oh my God.
I believe it.
Shoot, back in my days of working at the shoe store, I used to run it up.
You never say anything about the food, right? Right, Ali? Ali said that. Never. Look, we were down there at Wrestle K, and we went to a restaurant. I'm not gonna say the restaurant's name, and Ali felt like the water was straight out of the kitchen sink. So he put it to the side and said, "Yo," he looked right at me, and he said, "Jones, I ain't gonna say shit till after I get my food. Then I'm gonna ask for another drink. I'm gonna wait till I get my food. Then I'm gonna ask for another drink. I could tell this one is garbage." So he's like, he asked for a pineapple juice, and they brought out that can from 1996 that still had rust around the rim of the cup.
What was that at the bar? Was that at the bar?
No.
At the regular spot we used to go to.
No, it was at a restaurant.
This is at a restaurant.
Oh, man.
Did you saw me? Did you saw the on the thing?
In the vlog.
Yep, you saw me there. Yeah. I just didn't want to put the restaurant on front.
What did you think of that pizza over there?
Oh, I thought the food was great. It's just that water was a little iffy.
Yeah,
food was great.
The pizza I've had there twice. It was always really good.
I had this barbecue chicken pizza that I ordered on accident because I thought it was a meal, like a barbecue chicken meal. And it came out for pizza. That's why I've been saying I'm done with pizza for a month. I ate pizza.
A large pizza?
Yeah, it was good though. I bashed damn near the whole thing. It was so good. This barbecue chicken pizza with all types of different stuff on it. It was good. It was real good.
If you see the video, you see Ali's face, and he's just disgusted. I was laughing.
He was disappointed with that water.
Like, oh, man.
That water and that old ass pineapple juice. He was disappointed with that. And I was roasting the whole time he was drinking that shit.
I was eating the same thing. I was like,
nah. That's like 2006 pineapple juice taste, B.
Oh man.
He was weak the whole time. That was good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man. I wish I was there, but shit. Maybe next year.
Yeah, it was a great time. There's always a next time, though.
Yes, there will be.
There is always next time. I'm just so happy to have you guys in my life. Not to be all sent like whatever, but it was really amazing. Because like I talked to you guys a lot online, but like just actually hanging out and confirming that you guys are actually normal people and not fucking psychopaths. Like I really am happy. I really am happy to have y'all in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Jones made me a little nervous at first because he was really loud at first, and he toned it down a little. I think Jones, honestly, and because I'm loud, I know I'm loud. I think me and Jones may have hearing issues. I think our ears are going. Like, no lie, I think our ears are going.
I watched that vlog. He's like, Jones.
Allie, be honest. He was a little loud when we first met him, right?
A little loud, man. He broke the damn knob. I couldn't turn him down.
But he turned it down when I was like, yo, just chill, because you don't want to stand out in North Carolina, bro.
Oh, yeah, he did say that. He did say that one time. He did say that to me one time. But yeah, that's just me. That's just y'all hear it all here, damn it. I know y'all
they hate outsiders in North Carolina. They hate you. They hate you.
They hate outsiders, and then a guy comes up to me and tells me I made his damn day because I was being so nice and polite.
That was one guy.
That was one guy, Jones. That was one guy, you ass. That was just one.
And I say that with love, but I mean, you know.
One don't amount to
but people, you know, had a lot of love for you. The Rock and Roll Express, I felt like they loved you. Buff Bagwell. He loved you. He remembered you too on Twitter so fast.
He did, quick. Yeah, we had a good time, man. That was a blast. I'll never. That was something I won't forget for a long ass time, man. I'll never forget that. There's moments I'll never forget, man.
I would never forget that. I wish I could have found a Polaroid camera.
I know that's all you wanted, Polaroid camera.
Yeah.
Shout out to, oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Hawaii Rams fan on the Kanye West stream. He was the top contributor on caffeine.tv/DJ Delz. So to Hawaii Rams fan, and then the actual show every Tuesday and Thursday, Jones beat Lena as far as the top contributor, and they were dropping diamonds. And shout out to Rich Stackman, the OG diamond dropper.
Yeah, he made that happen.
First person to drop the diamond. And I've been waiting a long time for that diamond to drop.
He started.
I didn't expect it from y'all. But I think the diamond, that's the best you could get, right? The diamond.
There's a few other ones. The potato.
The potato.
Yeah, the potato's huge.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's actually 900 credits.
Are you? Oh, so it's like $100 to buy, right?
To drop a potato. Yeah, it's a potato. It's a potato.
Yeah, that's basically, if you drop the potato, that's basically giving me $100. Just so you know,
it's game over. It's game over as far as like top. You instant.
It takes me about It takes me about 9,200 to get $100 on there.
Oh, jeez.
So just when you're on caffeine, so it takes a lot of credits for me to make money on it.
So it's about the same about as YouTube, or about the same? Is it the same amount as YouTube, or about the same?
It's different because this is like more comparable to like Twitch, because Twitch does the same thing. It's like different, you know. So, but it's like last night the credits came in like crazy, and on Tuesday, I think we figured out like the way it works with this. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
I feel like people actually really enjoy the show. You know?
Oh, we was having fun last night. Last night's show was, I think, one of the best.
Oh, Matt for the win,
bro.
and last night's show. Yo, when you watch the playback, are you able to see the comments?
No,
that
the bad.
Sucks.
That's the part
I gotta talk to them about that. They gotta leave the comments on the playback.
Me, Matt, and Graham were going at it for 2 hours, just capping the whole time, having fun, and the music was popping. It was fun, man. The music was playing. That was great.
There's a lot of magic in that comment section.
We were having fun, and Delz was setting it up. The music was popping last night. It just kept the mood going, man. That's how funny. That's why I love music so much. One of the reasons why I love music so much, because it can really set the tone, set the vibe, set the mood. You put the different songs on, and all of a sudden you're having a good time, and you keep that vibe going with the beats that are playing and the energy that's coming from the music, I think. So I really enjoyed last night's stream. Not just the company was beautiful last night. It was fantastic, but the music that was being played and the requests that were being sent were absolutely gems, I thought.
And you know what I really loved about last night? There was a few people like who was it? One person was I'm hating on 24/7, and he was saying like, I felt like he finally got it. Like, what's so cool about caffeine? Because when we first went there, it was kind of like new terrain, so a lot of people are discouraged about it. But it's different, and it's a lot of freaking fun. Because it's way more interactive, and it's constant interactiveness. And I also like how you can like each other's comments. So it's almost like you're also a part of the content, you know? Like Graham was like making fun of Jones, and he was getting mad likes on his shit. And then Jones said some funny shit to Matt. Matt was roasting the shit out of Jones last night. Matt for the win. Every Tuesday and Thursday, caffeine.tv/DJ Delz. Just sign up. You could do it on your computer or get the app and just follow me. You will love the show. I'm literally playing hip hop, and we do requests. Graham requested Metallica the other day. Sean was requesting some of the funniest shit ever. What was it? Chocolate Rain. So I mean, I haven't heard that.
Frank Sinatra?
What?
Frank Sinatra? Was that Frank Sinatra song?
No, not Frank Sinatra. Remember that like nerdy dude with the piano? Chocolate rain. Dun,
Oh
dun,
yeah, yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
yeah, yeah,
dun,
yeah,
dun, chocolate rain. And so, you could pay me $5, donate $5, and I will play anything. And he wanted me to do music, but we want music though. But if it's on YouTube, I'll try to like show you guys on the camera. And it's the quality, I think, of the pitch is way better on Caffeine also. So like he requested exhibit freestyling with Tom Green. I didn't know Tom Green could actually rap. Like it was crazy. He actually can rap. And you can watch the playback of that show also. So if you're like, wow, man, I missed out on that, just go to Caffeine. You can actually watch that show.
Oh yeah, he's musically inclined. Tom Green is.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
I used
about
to watch
him.
his show. Yeah.
Oh, I
You can
love
tell,
Tom.
man.
I have a drop.
You
I have a drop,
turn
dude. I have a
OG.
video with Tom Green at the Playboy Mansion, and it's funny
Oh,
as all
really?
hell. Yeah, I'll show you it. I'll search for it. DJ Delz, Tom Green. It should be on the internet. Let's see. Yeah, right here. It's on my old channel, the Delz Show. I mean DJ Delz TV.
Dang.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
I'll show
that's
you right
throwback.
now.
His friend was the funniest part of that show, though.
DJ Delz.
DJ, you met her earlier? You met Crazy Lady
Yeah,
earlier?
I met
Yes, can y'all hear the audio?
I met
1, 2,
everybody.
3.
I met you.
Yes, I have 9 kids.
Can y'all hear the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're crazy.
Oh, yeah,
They used to get so punished for watching your show going, they try that shit. You say, don't try it at home?
Yeah.
You're out there doing it.
Oh, no. Hey, Tommy, where I can get a photo with you real quick. Who was it you want me to shout out to?
DJ Delz.
DJ Dub.
No, Delz, like Dell Computer, just add on a Z.
DJ Dell, dude, you're getting a Dell. Say what? Say swell. What the hell? What the hell? Say DJ Dell. Dude, you're getting a Dell. What the hell? What the hell? Dude, you're getting a Dell.
With a Z. Delz.
Delz.
Yeah, with a Z.
DJ Delz. Yo, you getting a Dell. Dude, you getting a Dell. DJ Delz. DJ Delz.
Okay, I got it.
That's great. And you played his cut last night. That
Yeah.
song.
I just
Sean
remembered
requested
that I have a promo from Tom Green.
Wow.
And what was the date on that? I'd like to know the date on that.
DJ Delz.
DJ, you met her
2009.
You met Crazy Lady earlier?
April 11, 2009, that was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a gem right there, dude.
Yeah. It's a trip, man. As I was saying, like, and if you've just tuned in now, this show was actually a pretty awesome show. I mean, I shared a real dope story about when I met Kanye West. This was a really good show.
In the car. Yeah, that was a good story, man. How you did that? Because I was just leaving the barbershop, and I was and my Bluetooth is in the car, so I was listening to it, and I was like, "Damn, that was interesting." I couldn't turn it off. I never heard that story. That's what's up, man.
And I explained like how my early days, like how, because people always ask, how the hell are you able to get like these videos and all of that,
That was dope.
Like the first video was like, this was like at Daddy House Studio, like, and at that time I was actually like vlogging.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
So like the Common one, that was at that actual Universal building. I used to stand outside. By the time that was, I actually was able to like go and like sit with Common and like the progression. So which is pretty cool because I didn't mention that before. Like that was actually in an office and he was actually playing me his new album with like 7 other DJs. Dame Grease was with me that day. DJ Sus One.
It was a listening party.
No, it wasn't even a listening party. It was just us in the office,
That's ill.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, I guess you could say it was a party. They had some Hennessy there, so shit. You got Henny there. That's a party. But and then the Diddy one, that was at Daddy House Studio. And you know, and then the Jeezy one was at the studio. That was at Sony Studio. He was playing me his second album. And I was with me, it was me, DJ SNS, DJ Dallas Green, and a few others. So, you know, that was later on.
Man.
So you're seeing the progression of me standing outside.
Yeah.
And that people can use that as, you know, and I know I have young people that watch, use that as progression. Like, you know, you got to be hungry. You got to really watch it, you know?
Yes. That's dope. I love hearing that.
And it sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I stopped doing the music thing because I just don't like that business. It's just I'm too nice of a guy for that business. So, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I mean, you know, tomorrow's a huge day with these shoes.
Big boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna get out of here in a second. I mean, I got other stuff I could cover, but if y'all put some coins in the meter, I'd love to hang out a little longer. They already took my ads away. I got to request a review, which sucks.
Oh damn.
You know.
Yeah, actually got a couple things I got moving and shaking, but I will be here at 7 o'clock tonight. I know we hoping I got a couple.
We will be live at 7. Oh no, when's it dropping, G Fish? And shout out to G Fish hanging out last night.
Yeah, when's that coming? I saw him hinting, but I didn't see it. What is that? I'm looking now, man.
Have a great day, Graham. It's not today, I don't think. Or is it? If it is, it's right now. Well, I'll go to the site, buy and tell.
Yeah.
Or are you already there?
No.
Buy and tell. No, there's an art piece. I didn't even know this art piece. I missed out on that. Wow.
Is it gone?
Yeah. But he's talking about new clothes. I'd like a new hoodie.
I love one of the Miami joints he's coming out with. If it's one of them off that Miami collection.
Let me look at what he tagged me in. Be ready for a possible battle tonight. I really am pretty sure we'll have a battle tonight. So guys, be ready.
Is that?
What?
It's VIP. I'm trying to think out who that guy is. It sold out. Who that art piece is?
I don't see your DM on that. Let me just go to Westside Guns Instagram. I mean Westside Guns.
Shirts are coming soon, man.
His Instagram account.
I like the new.
I see. I'll show you right now. I got it.
Okay, you got it.
These are the expensive pieces, though. These aren't going to be. I don't know if these will be on his site, unless it's in his stories. Let's see his stories. Sometimes he posts it there.
Oh, really? Oh gosh. Oh man, I love one of them. Man,
that's gonna be that's a $500 piece, probably. Just so you know.
That sweatshirt right there.
Oh, okay. So here's the information here. It says, let me see if I can minimize this a little. Okay, so it says this Monday, 2/13 on the website at noon. I have art for sale. 1 of 1 pieces. Super rare. It's crazy because it takes 3 different people to make one of these kinds of pieces. So these are all 1 of 1.
The shirts or the clothing
shirts,
or the art?
Yes. He considers this art because you see the paint all over and everything. These are like 1 of 1 pieces, super rare.
And then he's got the U next, man. He's got the Hurricanes one next, man. What? Look, after the Dolphins, it's a Hurricanes joint. Well, on his Instagram page.
I am on his Instagram. It's not show. Oh, I have to go to the next.
If you see that Miami Hurricanes one right there's
Dolphins
I know you like
jacket. This jacket.
Oh my god,
that's gonna be probably 1,000. It says 1 of 1. Oh, look at the t-shirt.
Oh, that'd be so dope.
And then that has an actual piece of like a python skin.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta try. I'm gonna try.
Starter shirts too. Look
The
at that.
Canes too. He's got the Hurricanes.
bananas.
You starter jacket.
Nah, I think that's Nike.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I see that down there. Okay. He's got the t-shirts and the sweatshirts with the can.
And then he's got this piece too.
Oh, the Dolphins was the look though. I'll take you.
See, he got the python skin on the sleeve.
500, you think? I can't.
Yeah, probably about $500, bro.
I'll do 2, but I won't do 5.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd love to get one.
That's
of
some
these.
Russell joints right there. See the Russell.
Yeah, see see.
You gotta really love West Side Gun to drop that kind of money. This will probably be a $200 shirt because it has that excuse me, it has that oh no, this is the long sleeve. Excuse me. It has that python material.
Yeah.
I think that's like they literally are using a real python skin for that. So
damn.
Yeah, so these are all one-on-one pieces. He's done this before, but I think that he may also have some other merch up. Sometimes he does do that.
Oh, I love some of that Hurricanes gear. Either one,
I know
I
you're
get my
a
hands on.
big follower. I remember when you were upstairs back in the days, you had that. You have the little posters.
The Miami, so you have the Hurricanes helmet. I got the Hurricanes helmet. I got the Dolphins. Those are my teams, my football teams. I'm
Like
not
this,
a big Marlins Yankees.
I wish he would just release some regular stuff. See this? That's what costs the money. That Python thing.
Damn it! I'm definitely gonna tune in.
This little square of some Python is gonna cost you about $600.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know why he don't release more merch.
Yeah.
Sean says, yeah, I got mine before Jimmy. Just saying. What did Jimmy say? Jimmy's here.
No, he said to Jimmy about getting the grays, the cool grays.
Who is he? I don't understand. Jimmy who?
Because we mentioned the cool grays and Jimmy showed him. Remember I said Jimmy got them a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I got mine before Jimmy.
Thank you for the donation. I've been feeling like I haven't been loved lately. Ever since these guys see me in WrestleCade. Oh, actually, no. Y'all were very generous on last Friday. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, man, I love hitting these damn promos, man. I love hitting the promo. Let's go. What song does Jay-Z have that makes you really think?
I do anything. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Anything for you.
Sing it again.
I do anything. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Anything for you. Right. And that's a Grammy. I'm pretty sure. That's a Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was my.
Yo, that was incredible. Sing it again.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is Sean, man. Thank you, brother, for that. Appreciate that. Man.
No doubt, Sean. Rock to the break.
Yeah, and shout out to G Fish for the heads up on that. But I mean, I'm disappointed though. Oh, he needs the link.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he wants to talk about. I have a feeling he knows more about the pricing on this stuff.
If it's mad expensive, I gotta pass on that. I can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be really expensive, Jones. Like the sweatshirts, I think are like $500, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a respectful pass.
Jacket may even be more than $1,000.
Oh, the jacket. I know. I can imagine that. But damn it, these little sweatshirts. I mean, I get it though. But I'd love it to be a simple,
Hey, what's up, dude?
What up?
Fish.
I don't know about the pricing on it, but he not just dropping them shirts. It's more because he be hiding stuff in the stories. He dropping the artwork, like how you and Jones grabbed the wrestling artwork.
You think he's dropping that? Go ahead, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because he did the expose in Miami or whatever. So he got pictures of
Dan Marino and the Luke and the Don Shula pieces. I've seen on that. I saw that video clip of his actual what he put on out there, the exhibition, the artwork he put out. I saw all that Miami stuff.
I think that's
Trick
the
Daddy one. Okay. See, see, you're not too sure about the tickets though on the clothes.
No, I'm not sure about that.
It's usually from my because this ain't the first time he's done these one-on-one pieces. He grabs a lot of retro shirts and then him and his guys put this together. They usually go for about $500. The sweatshirts, $300 usually for the t-shirts, $1,000. Even I think the jacket may even be as high as $3,000. So
Yeah, the jacket gonna be hot. I just didn't know because you were saying I know he count his clothes as art pieces, but I didn't know if you knew that he was dropping the actual paintings, like how y'all you and Jones been picking up.
Mm,
I'm gonna be doing. I'll probably
yeah.
I'll grab a couple of those prints if I can get my hands on the Dan Marino. I saw those, and if they are what we're assuming they are, I'd like to get at least 2 of those joints, the Dan Marino and the Luke, or the Don Shula. And I definitely want the Luke, and I definitely want the Dan Marino. Those are the first 2 that I'd go for. Those are the first 2. I thought
they're not selling it though. They did a Dolph one. You know how they put the third eye.
I saw that on the
it's
on
on
the
it's on the page. It's on his page.
And if you X out of that, it's like one of the pictures on there. I saw it when we were going through. I was just waiting.
Yeah, there's the Dolph. I would love that. I mean, you know.
Yeah, watch this. This is where I saw a lot of those pieces.
We can let this ride.
I saw some of them. I saw some of them before, but then he lays them all out on here, and it's the whole shindig he put together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to get the art. I'd get the art over the shirts. I really would, unless it was. But I like the merch so much. And like that LeBron one too. See, there's a LeBron on there. I thought about that one too.
Mm-hmm.
So I like LeBron. See, I don't know who that is. I couldn't figure out that guy. The Dan Marino, the Don Shula. Those are fresh, man. Those are nice.
Because it was right when he came back, he was like, "Yeah, I'm back home cooking up," and it had the prints on the table.
I saw that. That's when I saw the Luke one. That's when I saw the Luke. I saw Luke on there in an old like 2 Live Crew joint. It'd be nice, man. I'm hoping.
Jeff Hamilton.
Good eye right there, my funny face friend. Good eye right there. Yeah, man, this can make me hype for Monday. Bianca perk, man. I'm just hoping we ain't gonna get hit over the head, but I listen to my peers. You know,
the hoodies will be what? The hoodies are usually 60, and the shirts are 450 usually.
But not this time. The crazy thing is, why Conway and Benny merch higher than Westside hoodies?
Yeah, I never could. I mean, they have really nice merch too, and it's kind of a bummer that they do that because I actually like some of their stuff, and I've never.
It's not like Westside's, man. It's not like the Fly Guys, man. His stuff is off. His stuff is on a different level. I feel like.
I mean, Conway the Machine's a fly dude, man. You know.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, as far as like their clothing and stuff goes, I would think that the
I
Fly
want to
Guys
pay
just
them
gonna
Fly Guy Air Force Ones, but I can never
shit, man.
catch them.
And boy, I've been looking at them too from time to time when I get bored, seeing if I can catch them for a ticket. Shout crazy! It's a lottery ticket, is what it is. That's what I see them for every time.
Yeah,
man. Hey man, I hope y'all are wrong about the prices of them shirts, because if they like that kind of ticket, which I know y'all are probably right, but if they high dollar, man, I can't do it. But I'd love the art pieces to be.
Yeah, but Jones, you got to keep in mind those are 1-of-1 pieces.
Yeah, that's why that's
we
why it's
got
so high.
MoneyGram. He could do that shit. I'm
send one out to Graham. Nah, Graham will tell you how to do it. Oh yeah, just get this, do this, do that.
I mean, honestly, with the talent Graham has, he really should like mess around and just make some cool art pieces, and maybe we could create hype. You know what I mean? Like some art, like clothes stuff. You know?
Yep. You never told a lie.
Go do some thrifting, and try to sell some stuff on Instagram. I mean, I can't see why he couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Because he's got the talent.
Yeah, he does.
So, and it's just another form of income. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, big ups, G Fish. Thanks for the heads up, man.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to G Fish last night. We had fun, man. We got even G Fish was coming at your neck last night.
I was having fun. I loved it. I was doing my thing though. I was having fun, man. I was blocking, dodging, ducking, weaving. I was having fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time, man. Hey, Delz. Damn it.
So maybe we'll get that Young Dolph t-shirt. That would be nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna be all over it, bro. That might be an expensive day for myself because if I can, I'm discouraged if since they're gonna be high dollar because I want the fit to be perfect when you're gonna spend something like that. However, the art pieces, since you turned me on to that, it's a wrap. I definitely want a couple of them art pieces, man. No questions. No questions.
Yeah, that's the move, dude.
No questions. And the Miami teams too. Oh shit. It's a no-brainer for me, B. It's a no-brainer for if I get my hands on that Dan Marino, good night, Irene. That's the #1 stunner for me, the Dan Marino. I want the Dan Marino, then I want the Luke, then I want the LeBron. Man, I'm excited, man. Come on Monday. I'm excited.
USA.
I ain't never been so excited for a Monday on a Friday in my life.
You know they be selling quick though, so you gotta be on it. You know.
I know. I'm gonna get one and then go back. I'm gonna get the one I want right away. You know what I'm saying? The one I want right away. You don't go for two because that one's gone by the time you go for two. You get the one, get it out the way, and then go for the second. I pay attention. I listen to my peers, B. I listen to my peers. I listen when you told me about this. You hit me this clothing line in this artwork. So you got to be on it. And every time you see, I was like, yep. I was just disappointed that one time, man. My heart was broken on that damn shirt, man. Broken.
Oh, the Razor Ramon.
My heart was broken on that.
Yeah, it really sucked.
I'm so glad I didn't go back and double up on the Shawn Michaels. I wanted that too. I'm so glad I didn't. Oh man. All right. Well, hey guys, man, I gotta get a couple things done so I can be available this evening, and I'm looking forward to this evening. Either way, it should be a great show, no matter what. You know, I was thinking maybe if we can't, maybe we could throw in a game of what was it, shoes?
Yeah, maybe we could do that. There we go.
I was thinking
so we'll have something. We'll have something tonight,
right?
We'll have something tonight. 7 p.m. Definitely.
It's always
say no more. We got it. That's it. It's stamped. I would like a one-on-one battle though. I really would like that.
I'm still working on that today. I still am.
Or we could do something where we just hang out and we'll see who gets the most W's at the end of the night by people sending super chat questions.
Hey, that's always fun. Something like that. We'll have it.
Yeah, we could do that because we did that once and that was actually kind of fun. And then at the end of the night, we'll see who got the most W's.
Absolutely.
You know. So think of your questions. Let's try that one too.
That's some fun.
This way, it's not so much of a mess too, because I can't be doing all that right now. I got a lot going on.
No mess. No mess tonight, man. Oh man. That's what's up, fellas. Well, shit, man. Y'all have a good afternoon, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all tonight. Delz, I'll get a hold of you. Ali, it was great seeing you.
Oh yeah, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I love you boys, and I will definitely check in with you guys as the day progresses, and I'll see y'all tonight.
Yes, sir.
Be easy, Delz. I'll check in with you.
I'm about to get up. We're all about to get up out of here. Yo, thank you guys.
Yes,
much love. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this video. We out. At 7 o'clock. Don't forget, 7 o'clock p.m. sharp. I'll see you then.
Thumbs up.
And do me a favor. Refresh this and leave a comment. I always say that. Please, Sean, Jordan, No Name Misfits, Graham, G Fish, everyone. I'm gonna press end. Please do that for me. All right, if you would. All right. Love y'all. Bang.